Hi everyone, it's Deb. I had a request. Someone watched my granddaughter's birthday card video and wanted to know how to do the folds. So I'm going to attempt to show you, and I don't have that card here to show you anymore because I gave it to her yesterday. But it was fashioned after this one that Kathy Randall had done. And if you look at this, it's really the standard size card, only it's done long ways instead of sideways, as we would normally open a card this way. So instead of having the fold, basically you have to cut the paper this way instead of this way in half. And then really all you need is another sheet of paper. So if you see, these are both the same size, and there's just an extra one under here that's folded in half like that. So let me get my trimmer. Okay, now first let me measure, because I always do this and then I'll get it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So it's 5.5 this way. I'm just going to write it here, 5 1/2. And this way is probably 4 1/4. 1, 2, 3, yes, 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And normally to get that, I would cut my paper this way. So this would be, oh gosh, I just lost my train of thought. It's 8.5 by 11. Yeah, so it would be, this way would be 8 1/2. So it would give me the 4 1/4. We'd score it here and you fold it that way. That's what it would be. And if you cut it down the middle here, then you're cutting it. This is 11, so at 5 1/2 already. So, but instead, we now have to cut it this way. So we're going to make this be 4 1/4 over to, wherever that is here. Let me get my trimmer. And then it'll be 5 1/2. It's just a different cut. All right, let's see if I can do this way. All right, so we're going to cut it this way at, let's see, I'm already forgetting. 4 1/4. So, and I'm doing it sideways, so I don't know. We shall see. Scream at me if it's wrong. All right, so we do that, and we have 2 equal pieces, so we can make 2 cards, but we know we're not going to do that. Now I'm going to take one of these and cut it in half. So this is 11, so it'll be 5 1/2, because that's going to be our spare, our front. All right, so we're going to go there, and I hope that worked right. I'm going to put the extra piece aside. Let's put the trimmer away. And I have to bring the scoreboard out because I don't have, oops, sorry. Oh yeah, there's no room. I'm going to have to do this on my lap. So what I'm doing, though, is I'm scoring it this way at 5 1/2. All right, and I'll show you when I've got it done. And I'm also scoring at 2 3/4. All right, yes, 2 3/4, yes. Measure twice, score or cut once. So I don't know if you can see this, but I have a score line here, and I have a score line here. So this, we'll do this one first. You see, that would be like a card opening this way. So it would be a different fold than what we're used to seeing, which would be this way. Then we have this score here, and that's going to be our tent. So it makes like a tent. Think of it as a tent. Okay, or half an M or something. Let me just do this. And then all you're going to do is you're going to decorate this and put something here that will stop this from sliding. And then you're going to decorate. This is your card front, and all you're going to do is line it up at the bottom. This is so easy. I really didn't think it was so easy. The hardest, and then you're just going to glue that down. So can you see? It's just going to be glued in here, or taped, or however you do it. I use wet glue. Yeah, I use a variety of wet glues. Art glitter glue is my fave, but I will also use Tombow, the Aleene's Turbo Tacky Glue, the fast drying kind, not the regular Aleene's. So that's it. That's how you do that card, and you just have to put something here, like I said. Like Kathy had has sticky notes there, and they could have been just a little higher. So one tip I would say is try and put something here puffed up on, but not too much, because you want it to be able to lay flat in the envelope most of the way. But see how she's got this bumped up on foam? I would do that with whatever goes here too, to make this high enough that this won't keep going like that, which is what mine was doing too. So probably a few more sticky notes would have would have helped. So, but anyway, mine was doing that too, and I had to put bling, and it still was sliding down. So anyway, yeah, that's how you do it. It's pretty easy. So I hope that helped, and this will not go to waste because I have more cards to make. Alright guys, that's the fold for that, and then this just, you know, goes down like this. So it's just a tent, an M or a tent. I always think of them as a pup tent, and then it just collapses down. So there you go, and this just gets glued right on here. Easy peasy, one of the easier specialty fold cards I've ever done, actually, and the hard part was the decorating. So I hope you have a great evening, guys. That's all I have for you right now. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.